We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Chers spectateurs, j'ai le plaisir de vous annoncer que le programme du match d'aujourd'hui est disponible dans les kiosques situés juste après les accès aux tribunes. Cela fera toujours un magnifique souvenir.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and now the breakaway. He is through here! Great defending, strong and determined. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Out to the right. Ake gets across to intercept that. Looking for the runner. Haaland! Oh, it's come loose! And that's been intercepted. And that's a good ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Kyle Walker. Haaland, foot in. He's in here! Can he finish? Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Marquinhos knocks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. A searching ball that into space. And here's the chance to counter. Carlos Soler. Vitinha. Great position here. And they can counter here. Played out towards the right wing. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Asensio. Oh, good read. Looking to break out here. And the counter is on. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Mbappe. Gently done. Asensio. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Interesting ball. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a mistake! Here's the ball in. Up to meet it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot's on here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Chance to break. There's a sharp little ball here. And it's Kovacic. Nice little ball through. Good read, needed to be. It's their second corner of the game. And that's been levered clear. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. And they win it back again. Now it's Mbappe. Ake gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. De Bruyne. Haaland. Played out to the right. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Fiddles it through. He could be in here. And he's onside. Chance to finish. Now that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Kovacic is there to heave. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Carlos Soler, who's set up one goal so far. Some resolute defending there. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Grealish. Lovely ball into space. Oh, great ball! Can he put it away? Carlos Soler. He's in a good position here. Skriniar. Now Marco Verratti. Vitinha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. De Bruyne. That's an excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Carlos Soler gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 28. Le numéro 11.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through.
Le nombre de spectateurs.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, they could break here. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Gets away from his opponent. Lovely bit of skill. Berratti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Donnarumma gets it away. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That's been cut out, well played.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. Danger averted for now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Yep, it's a corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
So, third corner of the game.
Le numéro 25. Le numéro 17. À leur place, le numéro 14.
Fabian Ruiz with the clearance.
Changement.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's had it nicked away from him.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Final ball not quite right, his teammates are irritated at that. And that has left him in a heap.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Haaland! It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Hakimi, danger is cut out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Haaland!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
De temps additionnel.
Delivers the ball. Hakimi tries to clear. Haaland! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. And today's game has the remarkable...
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir prendre connaissance du communiqué envoyé par la police et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Can he put it away? He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, a breakthrough already. Grealish. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe! Nuno Mendes. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now the counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that interception was most necessary. Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Dembele. And it's Verratti. And it's Dembele. Dembele. It's a quick ball upfield. Chance to break. De Bruyne.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. Dembele. Oh, good read. Look at the space here. Shot could be on. He can get that clear. Rodri. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He's a sharp little ball here. Swept in. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha, and that's been intercepted. Verratti cuts it out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread out to the left. Nice little ball through. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
No way through, so back it comes. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Bruyne. Haaland. And he's heaved it away.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Vitinha. Well timed, excellent interception. Fiddles it through, could move up a gear here. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rodri. And here's Grealish. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Dembele. Interesting ball. Now it's Grealish. Now it's Haaland. Gets away from his... Decent hit! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back underway here. PSG on the counter-attack. Mbappe, now he's had a hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Verratti with the short one. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Skriniar gets across to intercept that. And back to the keeper they go. Nuno Mendes. And Verratti. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Mbappe. And it's Verratti. Now Marco Verratti. Oh, she shapes to shoot! Paris Saint-Germain into the lead once more.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Le numéro 34.
Out to the left it goes. He is through here.
Changement.
He's going for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And they can counter here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's straight offside. Looking for the runner. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's played forward. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Dembele is onto it in a flash.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hakimi. Lovely ball into space. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And now the breakaway. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well seen, saw that coming. Phillips. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kyle Walker. Played out to the left flank. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Out towards the flank. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 2, le numéro 25, le numéro 44.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Le
Oh, it's come
10.
loose.
À leur place, le numéro 26.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a
32.
nutshell now.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 11.
Looking here to chip it through.
Changement.
Threads one in.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
Shot a goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Mukiele can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, what can they make of this? Oh, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, they can break here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, well played. And he can clear it away.
Temps additionnel.
Great
3 minutes.
chance! He scores! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Gonzalo, real chance! Gets his pass away. It's a pretty loose pass. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Paris Saint-Germain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the... Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Marco Verratti. Nice little ball through.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Fabian Ruiz. A real chance if he can get through. Spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva, out to the right. Foden, he's left his man. Draxler, and that's been intercepted. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what a ball is in here. Marquinhos gets it clear. Out to the left it goes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looking to break out here. Fabian Ruiz. A real chance to break. Now it's Haaland. He's got away. No. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication. Marquinhos. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Skriniar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Foot in. He's left his man. Marquinhos.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Walker tries to clear.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well seen, saw that coming. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marco Verratti.
Look, there has to be...
So that's it, it is all over. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. And this is now today's lineup.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Two high-profile...
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. And this is now today's night.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So we're up and running. Lima, oh, good read. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's running through. Nice little ball through. It's a promising position. Climbs up big! Danger averted for now. And that interception was most necessary. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias. A proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well. Very well, in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader, too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's found a way through, and the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they can counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Gnabry, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Musiala, away from immediate danger. Back into the middle. It's Kane!
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
That's a good run down the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kim Min-jae. Pavard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Sané. Musiala. Now it's Lima. Gnabry. Now it's Lima. Still goalless at the moment. And that's been intercepted. Kovacic. Looking to break out here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's straight offside. that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Heading backwards, threads one in. Pavard. Out to the right. And the counter is on. Now it's Sané. Well seen, saw that coming. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Keeper's dealt with that. And here's Grealish. He's got away. And he's got his cross in. Tries to get it clear. Kane, out to the left it goes. And now the breakaway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Musiala. Now it's Gnabry.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cleared away. So, what can they make of this? There's the shot! It's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Grealish, fiddles it through. Now it's Haaland. Real chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull.
Everyone, please welcome
One-sided,
our
yes,
players.
but packed with excitement. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's the chance to counter. De Ligt. It's Kimmich. Musiala. Oh, good read. That's been cut out, well played. Pavard. Kim Min-jae. De Ligt. That's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Lima. De Ligt. Lima. Over to the left. Guerrero. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spread out to the left. Interesting ball. Grealish. Oh, important interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
De Ligt. And that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball. Now the finish! And the
The
follow-up!
attendance for this match was 61,052.
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Haaland very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
substitution on the field.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Coming on to replace him.
It's fisted forward. Gnabry
Number 25.
scaling after that one.
Thomas Muller.
Haaland.
Substitutions taking place.
Muller. And that is put paid to that. Phillips concedes a free kick for that. The pass has gone astray. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, well played. And that interception was most necessary. Haaland! Oh, Haaland! That's gone for a throw-in.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Les propriétaires des voitures en stationnement sur la bretelle d'accès au stade sont priés de les déplacer immédiatement. Chers spectateurs, nous vous demanderons de bien vouloir rester assis pendant le match. Merci de votre compréhension.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Nuno Mendes. And it's Marquinhos. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player who's often talked about as having the ability to play for the very best is Milan Skriniar. What's impressed me most about him is his deftness with the ball at his feet and how well he plays that high line. He's also proven himself, Peter, to be very vocal and strong-headed too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Fabian Ruiz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a pretty loose pass. Verratti. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Marco Verratti. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely ball. Great hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
João Cancelo. Chance to break. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Verratti. Draxler. Shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the counter is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Delivers across. Haaland.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Walker spots it and intercepts. Fabian Ruiz. Some really good ball movement. Played out to the left flank, and they can counter here. Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Hakimi. Now Fabian Ruiz. Oh, they could break here. Haaland. Oh, that's been intercepted. And that was very necessary. Haaland. Haaland. Fabian Ruiz. Looking to break out here. Foot in. And now the breakaway.
Temps additionnel.
That's a nicely measured pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Gonzalo Ramos. Fabian Ruiz. And that interception was most necessary. Fabian Ruiz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's the throw. Oh, good read.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's picked out the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Looking for the runner. Poor pass that, sloppy. Skriniar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
Threads
match,
one in.
72 306.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he was alert to it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Haaland! It's and in again! And the ball could fall kindly. And it's in! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numéro 6.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Le numéro 17.
Now the counter. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. He's left his man. Plenty of room for the shot. Oh, that's a fine interception. Towering header. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's De Bruyne. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Interesting ball. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
A real chance to break. De Bruyne is in a really good position out wide. Nice interception, well timed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Haaland!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
So,
numéro
third
37.
corner of the game.
Le numéro 25. Le numéro 2.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Changement en cours.
Marquinhos cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Mbappe. Kurzawa.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Haaland! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the
Il y
ball
aura 4
and then unleash.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Defenders on the back foot. That's been cut out, well played. Marquinhos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gonzalo Ramos. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan.
Un rappel à l'intention de nos spectateurs. La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée que dans les zones indiquées. Merci.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, not quite. Fabian Ruiz. Now the counter. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Verratti. Shot could be on. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Hits one! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang.
In with a header! Out of play for a goal kick. Draxler. Marco Verratti. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Kovacic. Marco Verratti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, they could break here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. Interesting ball. Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. That's an excellent interception. Draxler. Could move up a gear here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Always onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for the runner. Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Oh, good read. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bernardo Silva really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Gonzalo Ramos. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Marco Verratti. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. And that has been clubbed away. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Draxler. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And here's Draxler. And it's Fabian Ruiz. Header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And the counter is on. And he was alert to it. Threads one in. Haaland, there's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No joy with the long ball that time. A temporary retreat here. Draxler, who's set up one goal so far. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Verratti. Marco Verratti could try cutting inside here. Ake gets good distance on it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. And here's Draxler. Bernardo Silva, over to the left. Shifted upfield. Danger is cut out. Now it's Foden. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Can he finish? Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, he is clutching the same part of his leg as last time, but evidently in more pain.
Well, his courage is to be admired, but the pain barrier has its limits.
Well, I don't think there was anything else he could have done.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 34.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 8. Le numéro 25.
Nice physical challenge. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here.
Le numéro 17.
And that interception was most necessary.
Le numéro 14. Attention,
Bernat.
Changement.
Bernat going full tilt down the left. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played out to the left flank. Grealish providing an outlet on that flank. Grealish. Oh, that was vital. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hakimi. It's run loose here. Vitinha. That's been intercepted. Phillips. And here's the chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. A real chance to break. And he goes cross-field. And it's Bernat. Well seen, saw that coming. Chance to break. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe!
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 37. À leur place.
Wijnaldum.
Le numéro 15.
Asensio.
Le numéro 3. Changement.
Passing nice and neat.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game...
Hakimi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Wijnaldum. And that interception was most necessary. Asensio. And the shot's on. Gonzalo Ramos! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking to break out here.
Temps additionnel.
Kimpembe
Une
gets
minute.
across to intercept that. Well, there's the clearance. And now the breakaway. Bout of passing, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries a shot! And in again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. The pass needed to be better. Vitinha. Mbappe. Hakimi cuts it out. And he's gone backward here. Grealish. So what can they make of this? He's played him through. He's onside. Oh, decent hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Wijnaldum, well read, and the danger is averted. Walker gets it clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Sends it forward. Poor pass that, sloppy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Marquinhos makes the interception. Haaland. Danilo cuts out the pass. Extra time reaches half-time.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Kimpembe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Grealish gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they can counter here. Move forward and quickly so. Now it's Haaland. Haaland gets the chance! And it's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor in actual fact do we.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it. And I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is...
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jota. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now who's going to be first to this? No, that's been intercepted. Ake, a real chance to break. Great ball if he can get there. And he's running through. And he's cut it out. Played out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That pass needed to be better. Well, they could break here. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. Foot in. Alexander-Arnold. Header! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Away from immediate danger. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden fiddles it through. Oh, great shot! Hits one! And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read. Foden. Foden going full steam ahead down the left flank. Big chance! So, what can they make of this? Looking for the runner. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Foden. Kovacic. Oh, he's shot a goal! Goal! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Darwin. Jota. Elliott gets it back. Looking to break out here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Thiago. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Elliott. Interesting ball. Lovely ball into space. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, super find. Now it's Haaland. It is a corner. Matip gets it away. Liverpool can counter promptly here. That looks a cracking ball. He's left his shutter! Kovacic. De Bruyne.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Has a go! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this...
And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
To announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. McAllister. Robertson. And the counter is on. Now it's Darwin. Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Elliott. Oh, good take in a good area. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now it's Darwin. Elliott. To McAllister. Threads one in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Foden gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance to break. And that's been won straight back. It's a great ball. Alisson gets it clear.
substitution on the field. Number 18.
Have their second corner now.
Number 20.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 19. Coming on the field. Number 11.
What a throw in.
Mohamed Salah. Number 7. Luis Diaz. Number
Phillips.
8. Substitution in progress.
And it's Cancelo. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's a superb pass. Szoboszlai. Now the counter. Diaz. Darwin. Nice sequence of passes this. It's Bernardo Silva.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Gets his pass away. And that's been intercepted. Rodri. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Palmer should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Thiago. And it's Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Over to the left. McAllister to Thiago. Now it's Haaland. He's beaten the last man. Defenders on the back foot. Szoboszlai. Salah. Well seen. Saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Oh, important interception. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. Thiago. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, these games are always difficult to predict, Peter, with just about every indicator going through the window. But I have to say I'm a little disappointed in the manner of that defeat. More of a sense of adventure, spirit. You know, where was that? And it's resulted in an awful lot of wounded pride.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor in actual fact do we.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it. And I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full-on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are... Now the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Robertson.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
What a throw in. He's played it long. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Mohamed Salah. Oh, they can break here. He's a sharp little ball here. Kyle Walker. Foden! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's De Bruyne. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Thiago. Spread out to the left. Looking to break out here. Liverpool, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Elliott. Now it's Darwin. Mohamed Salah. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
McAllister. McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nunez. That looks a good ball through. So what can they make of this? Walker spots it and intercepts. And they can counter here. Thiago. Elliott. And that's been intercepted. Ake. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Nunez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Nunez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And a header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Interesting ball. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ake. There's the hit! In for the pieces! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
McAllister. Lobbed in behind. That's a nicely measured pass. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal.
Please welcome the two
Decent
sides.
game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Fiddles it through. Jota. Oh, good read. Out for a throw. Thiago. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Rodri. A real chance to break. Haaland. Oh, this is a great big chance! Cleared without complication.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Can he finish? It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Substitution on the field. Number
We have
19.
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20.
And that has added a
Hugo
whole new...
Jota.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given
Coming
it.
on the field.
Well, you might think he got off
Number
lightly. It
8.
is just a verbal warning.
Number 18. Substitution. The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Rodri. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Van Dijk. Nice little ball through. And he has a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Haaland. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Haaland. Hits one! He has done it! And again they hit the front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a quick ball upfield.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
He's got away. McAllister. Real chance! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Bernardo Silva is there, and he can get that clear. Decent progress down the left.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Quite squeeze that one through. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2. Haaland. Liverpool can counter promptly here. No, that's been intercepted. Into the last 5 minutes. And now the breakaway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. And it's Thiago. For Szoboszlai. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets away from his opponent. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So their 4th corner of the game. And that is out of play. Now it's McAllister. And that's that. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. The end of the game. Reflections?
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a... Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lovely ball into space. Thiago. Here's Diogo Jota. McAllister. Looking to break out here. Gets away from his opponents. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Mohamed Salah, and the counter is on. Now it's McAllister, now it's Diogo Jota, and he's running through. Plenty of room for the shot. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. McAllister. And he's found the way past Mohamed Salah! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Elliott is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Interesting ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Diogo Jota. Nice little ball through. Looking for the runner. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, good take. Great hit! That's a fine save!
Foden really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Alexander-Arnold is there to heave it away. Liverpool can start a counter here. Chance to break. Well seen, saw that coming. And they're quick to get it back. Mohamed Salah is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He might be in here! Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Oh, it's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found a way through. Now the counter. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And they can counter here. Thiago. And it's Thiago. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little... And the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No, that's been intercepted. Jota fiddles it through. Jota is in a really good position out wide. Now it's McAllister. Thiago. Now it's Darwin. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Another throw-in. Foot in. Kovacic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Ake gets his pass away. Foden, there's no flag. Punched away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half.
Everyone,
but
please
there has
welcome our
only been
players.
that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Liverpool deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route.
There's the hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Haaland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Liverpool can counter promptly here. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, a delicate chip through. He is through here. Elliott. No, he couldn't get hold of it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. Shot could be on. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Foden. Defenders on the back foot. He's got away. Thiago.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's McAllister. The press is... Liverpool have a free kick.
substitution on the field.
So,
Number
time for changes
19.
on both sides, actually.
Number 20.
So, he's plotting something
Hugo
before
Jota.
playing it in.
Well, it's
Number
good stuff.
11.
This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Coming on
You
the
know,
field.
the interest value in this game might
Number
just take
8.
off from here.
Number 7. Luis Diaz.
Good spot, he's seen the run. No,
Number
it's not
18.
getting there.
Substitution. The attendance for
There
this
really
match
wasn't
was
very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Darwin. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full.
And it's been given away. He's left his man. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Oh, that's well spotted. Could move up a gear here. Haaland. Caught offside that time. That is very well defended. Robertson. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that interception was most necessary. Grealish.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?